this is Dodger and you're watching my show. It is almost time to go to England. I'm super excited. Well, I've got like, it's like a week away. I'm just really jazzed ahead of time. But something else to celebrate other than Christmas and the holiday type days is that OC Remix is actually celebrating their 15-year birthday. That's like super crazy. When I read that, it kind of blew my mind that they've been around for 15 years. That's nuts. If you don't know what OC Remix is, it's a website where people take different video game songs and then remix them, and then you can download any of them for free, and it's awesome. So of course, the way that they chose to celebrate their birthday was having even more songs that you can download for free that are awesome. So happy birthday OC Remix and happy holidays to everyone else. Let's get into news. So The Dark Below is out. Dark Below is a Destiny expansion, and some people who pre-ordered the game accidentally got locked out of the game, which should be fixed now apparently. But it's cool, there's a lot of new stuff that comes with it. They have a new 6-person raid, they have new arenas, there's new like actual story stuff. There's a new strike mission called the Will of Crota, as well as some new legendary loot that should get people up to light level 32, whatever that means. I don't play the game. Now this is available across all platforms, however, you get special exotic weapons if you're playing it on PS3 or PS4. You can get The Dark Below now for $19.99, or you can get the expansion pass for $34.99. Do you love Theatrhythm? Because I love Theatrhythm. I will never forget the first time that Jesse and I went to an event and we saw Theatrhythm out to just play, and we were playing it and going, this game is so weird, but really fun. Squeenix at a certain point was talking about how they would love for Theatrhythm to go to games that aren't Final Fantasy. Not because they hate Final Fantasy, but because they just want to see it grow and blossom into other franchises. Some of you totally guessed it, but yes, there is now a Theatrhythm Dragon Quest. It's coming to 3DS in Japan on March 26th, and of course it might never leave Japan. We might never even touch the game. I honestly don't know how sales for that game did in North America or in other countries, but man, I really enjoyed that game. I really did. We don't really know a whole lot beyond that, which is kind of fine because it's a Theatrhythm game, and really, I mean, what all do we need to know about a Theatrhythm game to love it? But what we do know is at Jump Festa later this month, they're going to be showing a debut trailer, so we'll get a better idea of what it'll look like. Do you love Papers, Please? I'm just gonna start all of my topics like that today. Do you love Insert Game Here? So Papers, Please is on iOS now, which is awesome, and I'm super excited. I haven't obtained it for myself yet, but I feel like I'm probably gonna sink a lot of time into that. So you might have heard that there was a little bit of a problem getting Papers, Please on iOS because of the nudity thing. They have a little ticker, they have it so that you can turn nudity on and off, but that wasn't good enough. They had to literally disable the ability to have nude bodies in order for them to put the game on iOS because of, you know, Apple terms of service, which of course then just devolved into, but you let these games go on iOS, why not these games? But anyway, the game is out, they've disabled nudity, but I guess there might be a patch that re-enables nudity. I don't know. That's a rumor that I was hearing that may or may not be true. But the other thing that's pretty cool is apparently Papers, Please is going to be coming to Vita eventually. They're feeling like maybe they announced that a little too early because they still haven't figured out how to make the game work on a Vita. Because I guess like the way that the game plays, it worked really well for iOS, but translating that for a Vita and the way that the buttons are laid out, they're kind of worried that the UI is going to get really jumbled up. I don't know the intricacies of that, but that's just what I've heard. But if you're an iOS user, if you've got an iPad or an iPhone, you should be able to play Papers, Please now, which is dope. I'm not even gonna go into the whole, oh, they let you have games where you chop up bodies and guts go everywhere, but they won't let you have nudity, what's up with that thing. Obviously, that is how I feel about it. I do feel very what's up with that, but we've talked about it plenty, so I'm just glad that the game wound up on iOS at all, and that we beat the system. Especially if they're able to do the patch where they put in nude bodies again, oh, it would be great. If you own Killer Instinct on Xbox, you might be super jazzed to know that patch 2.2 is coming, and it does include some holiday stuff. Specific characters will get holiday-themed outfits, which, you know, is enjoyable. When I was a kid especially, that was always my favorite part about fighting games, was when, for whatever reason, I got a cool new outfit for my favorite character. When we got Dead or Alive 3, when I was younger, oh my gosh. We got a disc in the mail that was like, here you go, here's some free outfits. And I was like, what? So if you want Orchid in a little Holly Jolly outfit, if you want TJ Combo to be like wearing Santa beard, you can do that. But my favorite part of all of this is that Riptor is coming back. Riptor is the little dinosaur raptor and she's super cute and I love her and I'm really excited. I played as Riptor always when I was playing with my nephew. My nephew and I used to play Killer Instinct a lot when we were younger. And man, Riptor and I were BFFL. The patch comes out December 17th for Ultra Edition users and December 23rd for Combo Edition users. And they have said, full disclosure, they are having a couple little snags happening here and there, so there might be a little delay. Also, if you would like a combo video of Riptor, because I know you would, it'll be out on Monday, so keep your eyes peeled. If you've been planning on getting Final Fantasy Type 0, then you're in luck because you will be the only ones in the world who will get a demo for Final Fantasy 15. I keep not really thinking of Type 0 as an actual Final Fantasy game. I think because it doesn't have a number after it, honestly, like Tactics. I never really thought of Tactics as a real Final Fantasy game because I was like, it doesn't have a number. And it's not even exclusive to just Type 0 owners, it's exclusive to day one Type 0 owners. The reason that it irritates me is because they're taking all this time to make the demo. Like, they're making a Final Fantasy 15 demo, but they're putting all these hoops up, like, you have to own Type 0. But not just own Type 0, you have to pre-order Type 0. What?
I just pre-ordered Type 0 for the Final Fantasy 15 demo.
Did you, for real?
Yeah. I don't even know what Type 0 is. I don't know what it is.
But you're really excited for Final
Never
Fantasy
played Type 0. I don't even know what it is. I'm not even gonna play it.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad being angry about it. Because you fell for it, honey. If you're interested in that, like my boyfriend is, you will get 4 to 5 hours of content out of it, so it's not like a small demo. And you get around 2 hours of narrative content, it sounds like. So it's, I mean, you get a lot out of it, but they've stressed very strongly that it will never be released on its own. Ever. So this is like the only way you can play this demo. Also, if you pre-order the collector's edition, you still get the demo, so in case you were worried. As a final bit of news, people are paying top dollar for an Amiibo. Not just any Amiibo. A Princess Peach Amiibo with no legs. The bidding on this Amiibo has topped $25,000. That is so much money! Sam would like you all to know that it's not only Peach. There is also a Samus with 3 arms.
2 cannon arms.
2 cannon arms that got sold for $15,000.
Yeah.
And then a villager that is broken in half, which Sam is saying good riddance to. I like to imagine that there's somebody who just works at the factory because all of these are like mint in box, you know, like shrink seal wrapped, just perfect looking things with just nonsense happening on their bodies. I like to think that there's that guy, right, who's in the quality control area who's just like, yep, this one's good. So far, I believe Peach has fetched the most amount of money, but I don't know. The more crazy they get, who knows? I'm so naive. I didn't think that Amiibos were gonna matter to anybody. But I guess anything that can be turned into a collector's item, right, is gonna matter to a lot of people. And Amiibos already are like a big deal to a lot of people. I just want a little Wii Fit girl. She looks so cute. She's just like, hey, what's up? I'm just leaning forward and doing the splits. But it just goes to show, if you order an Amiibo and it's super weird looking, sell that. Put it on eBay. Or maybe just keep it for a while, like Beanie Baby it, you know? Actually, don't Beanie Baby it, because in my mind, Beanie Babying means I put it in a trunk thinking years from now it would pay for college, and then it didn't. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you would like to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope you guys have had a fantastic week, and I will talk to you guys again next Sunday. Bye-bye! Mwah! We're getting a better idea of what it'll look like.